In this video, we're going to learn how to calculate the standard deviation. Now, in order to find the standard deviation, we actually need a set of numbers. And so for this video, we're going to use a smaller set, a set of 5 different numbers: 23, 24, 26, 30, and 32. And the first thing I need to find is x bar. Now, maybe you've seen this before, maybe you haven't, but x bar is simply the mean. And I can calculate the mean by adding up all of these individual numbers and then dividing by the number of numbers there are. And there's 5 numbers. So I'm going to add them all up and then I'm going to divide by 5. Now, if I do this, it's going to give me 135 divided by 5, which I can then simplify to 27. So this means that the average or the mean of all 5 of these numbers is 27. So I'm going to store this up here and I'm going to use it in my equation. Now, this summation underneath the square root sign just means that I take the difference between every individual outcome and the average, and then I square them all. So let's take a look at how to do this. So we have standard deviation is equal to the square root of the first number, 23, minus the mean, 27, squared. And I'm going to add that to the second number, minus the mean, squared. And I'm going to add that to the third number minus the mean squared, and so on and so forth until I've done every number. So I have 5 numbers and I have 5 differences right here. And I'm going to divide that by n minus 1. Now n is the number of numbers there are, and minus 1 would just be 5 minus 1. So my next line, I'm just going to simplify all of those differences. So 23 minus 27 is negative 4. 24 minus 27 is negative 3. 26 minus 27 is negative 1. 30 minus 27 is 3, and finally 32 minus 27 is 5. So all I've done is simplified that previous line, and you'll see that I still have to square all of my values before summing them up. And the next thing I need to do is square each of these terms. So I have negative 4 squared, which is 16, plus negative 3 squared, which is 9, plus negative 1 squared, which is 1, plus 3 squared, which is 9, and finally plus 5 squared, which is 25. And again, that's all divided by n minus 1, which is 4. Now, if I simplify the numerator, I'm going to get 60, and that's going to mean that the standard deviation is equal to the square root of 60 over 4. Now I can reduce what's under the square root to get 15, and that's going to give me one of 2 answers. Either the standard deviation is equal to root 15 if I'm being precise, or it's approximately equal to 3.87 if I'm rounding.